Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we'll just wait to see what Chico, the head judge, comes up with.
Yeah, the guys are, I mean, you know, I have to say, like, they've been pretty darn good. Pretty consistent in the judging.
Yeah, they've had, I mean, this is the 10th anniversary for the Arica Chilean Challenge, so, and we've tried to keep the similar panel each year, especially with Chico as a head judge. So he knows, he's got a good, he's seasoned at this wave, and he knows, you know, the lefts and rights, back to front. Well, scores come through. 7.5 for Joshua.
Wow.
The Chilean getting through in the last dying minute. Oh, Ian Campbell, unlucky. Pushed back to third position from South Africa.
Yeah, wow. That was quite an upset for Ian. That's awesome for Joshua, man. What a stoked guy. Just that's how it is, man. One good barrel is you're all set.
7.5, and can change that easy with the priority.
Yeah, his whole fate changed right there. So his whole direction, everything.
So Babby and Joshua moving into semi-final number 1, I believe. Well, they'll be in the first semi. Coming up now in this quarterfinal number 2, Renato Arellano from Chile in the red. Surfed amazing yesterday, got that 9.5 barrel on the left.
Wow.
Lachlan Cramsie in the white from Australia. Fabian Rodriguez in the yellow from Brazil, and Edwin Aldana from Venezuela in the black. And
this should be a pretty good heat, actually. I'm looking at that. That's a pretty stacked heat.
That's right, yeah. I mean, Renato surfed really well here last year and actually the year before.
Okay, here's Edwin. Both the guys splitting the peak. Renato and Edwin. Oh, nice barrel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
That was good.
Good tube ride skills there from Renato.
Wow, there you go. You called it, Alex.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah,
that was good. He got super deep, and then he angled his board just right, like coming out of that. It looked great.
And he's got the GoPro on too.
Great, yeah, tube riding. And, God, I'm curious to see.
Edwin's.
Edwin went right. Okay, here we go. Here's Edwin. Yeah, bottom turning, looking for a section. Oh, nice reverse. Oh, catches an edge, man. It's hard to do reverses up there high in the pocket when it's like
he's
that.
real vertical, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was a tough place to do him.
I liked it. That was innovative. It was good.
Yeah, he went for it.
Wait for some scores to come through for Renato. You can see him looking back. Are you going to take the right or are you going to take the left?
Oh, this is good. He scoops up. Yeah, just gets right under that lip, which is really good. And then right here, he could have been gone, but he just kind of like repositioned. And then, boom, comes flying out. Sick. That was well done.
Yeah, interesting to watch Renato. The last few years, he's really advanced and he's surfing out here. And, you know, he showed me some footage and some photos of the waves that he surfs down the coast. And, geez, he scores over here in Chile. Always scoring waves.
Yeah, okay, here's Fabio from Brazil.
Fabian Rodriguez going up for a nice little roll there. Let's see if this one's going to run through the inside.
That's the guy, he can do backflips on half-a-foot waves in Brazil. And it's cool to see him mixing it up out here.
Brazilians are coming on strongly on the tour, aren't they?
Yep. Well,
coming out in packs.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this one didn't really run as much. Deep bottom turn. And
sort of bowled out, back out to sea a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Like if you see the wave inside of it. So, you know, maybe something good to kind of work out some nerves. And
we've got some scores that have come through, Mike. Yeah. Renato's left-hander there he was a 7.75.
Yeah.
Which is good way to start his campaign in this second quarter final.
Yeah,
Fabio Rodriguez with a 3.88 and Edwin just a 3.25 for that right. That incomplete reverse. Lachlan Cramsie, I believe, will be sitting out there holding priority down and just playing the waiting game. Now, Lachlan's been on fire lately. We saw him on the South Coast.
Yeah,
he's
surfing great. I had a heat against him. He smoked me. I was just so out of rhythm. And I was just watching him keep getting waves. I'm like, man, yeah.
Okay, while we wait for these guys to get another set, we'll just throw out a quick advert and we'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. This is the IBA World Tour Arica Chilean Challenge 2013. Third stop on the IBA, on the GoPro IBA Grand Slam Series. And if you've just joined us, this is quarterfinal number 2. And the schedule for today will be finishing off the trials GQS event and hopefully heading into the main event, the Grand Slam, starting in the next couple of days. So there's a big swell coming from Tahiti. It's looking very, very solid, so it may even possibly be too big.
Yeah, I think it might be too big, actually. It's going to be massive. But there's actually one of the premier South American big wave spots right diagonally across the channel here called El Buey, and that could just be absolutely cranking. So the big decision is going to be, you know, go surf El Buey before the heat or what? Because it's gonna, you could get pretty get smashed out there and tired before your heat.
Is it more of a surfing wave, or is it sort of?
Yeah, you know, I have never surfed it, so I can't tell you. I've seen some
it
smoke and barrels out there, so I think it could actually get pretty good.
A few guys tow in and stuff around here, so you probably see a few surfers out there.
Yeah,
whipping in. Might have to get on the rope again, Mike, and.
I like to paddle. I prefer paddling.
So Lachlan Cramsie still yet to get a wave. Does hold priority though. I'm sure he knows the priority system pretty well.
Yeah, he's a pretty good competitor. I mean, he just won the South Coast trials now, right? The last event, the last IBA event. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to competition.
Yeah, I think I believe he's actually one of the top seeds now on the qualifying tour.
Yeah, he would be after winning that.
So we see Fabio having a look at this one.
Fabio scraping around.
He's erratic, Fabio. Just backflips off anything, doesn't he?
Oh, goes for a nice. That was a really smooth roll by Edwin. Yeah, that was unexpected. He hit that nicely. Okay, here's Fabio coming in. Big section. Goes for it. Oh, man.
Looks like it buckled.
That V, that explosion came up and just looked like it buckled him, like Alex said. Yeah, that's pretty thick right there. It's hard to get through that lip. And he hit that pretty late. Like, that was pretty heavy. And, you know, when it's smaller like this, you're right on the rocks, man, and you can get smashed and get pretty injured.
Okay, I think we've got Yo-Yo downstairs with a beach interview with Babi Quinones. We'll throw it down to you, Yo-Yo.
Here we are with the winner of the first quarterfinal, Babi Quinones. Babi, tell us about this heat.
Buenos días, I'm going to talk in Spanish because we're in Chile. Primero que todo, quiero decirle saludo a la gente en Chile. Gracias por recibirme aquí en tremendas olas. Súper motivado. Fue una manga bien difícil. Un surafricano que estaba surfeando súper bien. Creo que al final Joshua terminó pasando segundo. Yo tuve que mantener la calma y solamente esperar a tener la prioridad y esperar la buena. Fue lo mejor que me funcionó y solamente pude coger 2 olas. Creo que la tercera la cogí solamente pues por tratar de tener una tercera.
Entonces fue un manejo de la prioridad, ¿tú querías la estrategia de haber pasado este hit?
Sí, yo me fui un poco más al borde para poder tener la ola de seguro y no perderla. Joshua, uno de los chamaquitos que surfea súper bien aquí, el que llegó segundo me la pidió, pero yo no sé si él ha surfeado con prioridad o no, pero pues por eso mismo me fui más al borde para asegurarlo.
Bueno, Babi, felicitaciones y estamos de vuelta con ustedes, chicos. Gracias.
Gracias y buenos días.
Thanks, Yo-Yo. Babi Quinones.
Yeah, back to live action. Renato back in the barrel, well, deep back in there. Can he do it? Oh, he did a good effort getting through that first section. Oh, he's kind of coming out. Oh, trying to come out through the whitewater. Yeah. Well, he gave it a nice dig. Trying to get that better his 7.75 that he's got.
That's right, Renato. He's a good competitor, Renato. Really good guy too. Real accommodating, always, ask me any problems in Chile, let me know.
Cool. Okay, looks like Lachlan's first wave. Nice section. Beautiful roll.
Beautiful big power roll there.
Yeah, big sky roll.
Good projection. Nice. You'll get rewarded for that.
Looks like he got a 5.88 for that wave.
That's right. So he's got the second highest scoring wave.
Yep.
But he's still in fourth, obviously, with his only single wave.
10 minutes to go.
Renato, he's in the lead with a total of 10.33. He's got a 7.75 and a 2.58. Edwin's jumped up to second position now. Only, real low score there, a 3.25 and a 3.88. Fabio with a 3.88 and a 2.33. So Lachlan's in a pretty good position at the moment, although he is in fourth with one score. But I'm sure his second wave that he'll jump straight up to second if he had to get something now.
Yep. Looks like he's trying to make something happen here. I guess who caught that last one? Was that Edwin or was that Lachlan?
The big roll was Lachlan.
Okay, so would it be
5.88?
But that was a replay, so I'm just trying to think. Or was that live?
That was a replay.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out who's got priority. It looks like Renato or Fabio probably has first priority, and then because it's interesting to see how these guys position themselves. Yeah, we're down to 8 minutes, a little less than 9 minutes, 8:48. And Renato Arellano from Chile is in first with a 10.33. He's got a 7.75 and a kind of a throwaway at 2.58. And it's interesting. Sometimes those throwaway scores kind of come into effect. You look at Edwin, he's got a 3.25 and a 3.88. And just slightly ahead of Fabio.
On the second score, 3.88.
Yeah.
It could be a usable.
Might be usable.
And Gustavo and Trudeau and a few others coming up in that next heat.
Okay, here we go. This is Edwin.
Edwin Aldana.
Lining up for a right, looking for something. Okay, the first section didn't do it. Let's see if that second one does something. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice little roll. Interesting how he kind of like angled in right after he rolled. Like he just pointed towards the beach, but looks like it still gobbled him.
Yeah, so we got this a sea line again out the back.
Little seal wants to be in it and wants in on the action.
I think Tomate got his rashies in the wrong size. They look a little big, but these are the trialist rashies. So
okay.
The main event ones hopefully are a little smaller.
Yeah, right. Okay, here is Edwin again on the replay. So, yeah, looking for that first section, nothing. Second section, like, watch here. See how he's going straight towards the beach?
Yeah, he just turned straight off the
That was kind of a
foval.
prudent strategy, but maybe he saw the rocks and just wanted to turn back, and I think that's what caught him.
7 minutes left on the clock. Quarterfinal number 2. And it's Monday morning, 8:45. Up in the north of Chile, right up below, just south of the Peruvian border, is where Arica lies. If you
up here in
ever
the
want
corner.
to
Just looking
Google
for that
Earth.
little corner. We're right in the corner. And if you have like a Google Maps or a map, you can zoom in on that little area, and you just find like this little pinnacle. It's connected to the main part of the continent through a road. But we're right on that little bulb. And
yeah, it's right. It's an incredible part of the world here. It's pretty arid, real dry. Hasn't rained properly in 300 years, I heard. We had a few sprinkles every now and again, but
you know, it actually rained a little bit the other day. And it was really peculiar, yeah. It when I say rain, it drizzled. Okay, here's looks like Fabio back up, looking for a section. Oh, nice
there
flip.
We go.
Oh,
he's made
Let's
this.
See if he can hold it. He got it around, but I think the whitewater might have got him. I don't know if they'll count that as a maker or not. Looks like he kind of made it, but maybe not.
He had the rotation and then the.
Yeah, that was I mean, that's what he's notorious for, is those flips.
Okay, 5 minutes, coming down to a crucial time. He needs to get 2 good scoring waves here. I believe Lachlan probably be sitting in priority out the back there in the white.
Yeah. which is not a bad place to be. 5 minutes. He just needs probably one solid wave, and he'll you know, he needs only a 1.25 to get into second. So he just basically needs to take off.
That's right, yeah.
But, you know, if he gets a decent one, he's going to shoot himself up to first because he doesn't need much more to pass the 9. You know, he just needs a few points.
He's a smart competitor, Lachlan, as we touched on that earlier. He's really professional in you know, the way he treats the World Tour. And, you know, he's fit. No, I actually saw him probably 3 or 4 years ago at the box. And when he was real young, and he was surfing really fast and precise and powerful. I said, geez, this kid's good. This kid's got a future.
Yeah.
And you know, and I picked it back then, and sure enough,
yeah,
you see where he is now.
He's done quite well.
He's one of the leaders. He's on the leaderboard on the GQS this year. And no doubt he'll qualify next year into the Grand Slam Series.
Okay, so we're down to within 5 minutes. It's 4:25, and Renato still in the lead. You know, things are going to change here pretty quick, though. It's a real tight point spread between everyone, really. I mean, all anyone needs is a decent wave, and they're going to shoot up to first. So in this next few minutes, you know, whoever gets that good wave and does what they need to do is going to pretty much shoot out to the lead.
Yeah, it's all based on that second scoring wave. As we see, Lachlan Cramsie
up and riding. Okay, looking for a right. Stalling, looking for a section. Okay, looks like he's got a little section. Does a nice roll. Looking for another section here. So, okay, so he's in and out with the roll. Decent wave, decent score. Not the best waves we've seen so far, but you know,
good backup for Cramsie.
Yeah, he needs a backup, and he got it.
Yeah, it's a strong backup for him, and you'll see now that these other guys in priority will get a bit desperate and probably take on something.
Okay, we're down to 3 minutes, 3:20. Okay, so we got a 4.45. So that'll move him up to second. We've got Black Edwin looking for a wave, looking for another right here. Oh, nice roll. Okay, so he's got a decent roll now. Edwin. So Lachlan's up to second place. Pushes Edwin and Fabio back. We'll see what Edwin's last wave is. See if that will move him. He needed a 6.45. I don't know if that's going to be a 6.45, but we'll see. And Fabio also needs a 6.45.
Here's a replay of
2 minutes
Edwin
left.
Aldana. Edwin just racing
So
up.
He's got a good line to it.
Yeah.
Extension, nice, clean. His landings are good. He lands with good speed and continues on pretty well.
Well, 4.68 for Edwin's. Situation still lying in third position. Lachlan's moved up to second with a 4.45. And Fabian Rodriguez in fourth. He needs a 6.45 to move to second, and Edwin needs a 5.66 to move to second. And at the moment, I'd say priority lies with Renato in the red.
Yep. So, yeah.
The tube rod master.
Yeah, and Renato's in the lead. Pretty, you know, he's got a pretty good lead there. That one barrel, man, just made such a difference.
That's right, and holding priority.
Yep. So he's got control of this heat at this point.
Yeah.
And you know
he's got a strong hold on it.
Yeah, he'll probably use his priority. You know, maybe to control a little bit. Okay, Fabio looking for something here. Okay, Fabio's kind of in scramble mode. It's minute and 30 left, and this is it. These guys, if they get knocked, then they're out of the event. So, you know, it's crunch time right now. Approaching the 1 minute mark.
Yeah,
and okay, Fabio looking for something on the right. Okay, this is going to be critical.
He's going to go for a flip here. He's going to have to do something.
Looks like, okay, trying to get a rail. Can't get around the section. Oh, man. That was heavy.
That was heavy.
So that was it. I mean, he's not going to be able to get back out to the lineup. He might be able to catch an end bowl if one comes there that way. But, and, you know, he can do it. He's capable of throwing a big flip on a heavy section on the end there, and he'll get the score. Just all depends if something comes his way or not. I'm 40 seconds down. Okay, looks like Lachlan. Okay, Renato's kind of probably using his priority here. He's got 30 seconds.
Renato's into this
Renato's
one here.
jamming. I don't know if he's going to make it. You see him looking in front. See him watching check. Okay, he's just going to try to go straight in now.
Well, he blocked the other competitors.
Yeah, he made sure Lachlan didn't get the last wave. 10 seconds left.
Then we see Lachlan have a look at
Okay,
this.
Lachlan's going to probably try to get this one. No, too far out. Look like Edwin, okay. This is it for Edwin. If he gets a sick one here, he could pass. Okay, does a roll off the whitewater. Not sure if that's going to do it. He needed a 5.86.
Well, I don't believe that was the score he needed. Looking at Lachlan's 4.45 for that right, was a bigger wave.
Yeah, crisper roll.
Punched the roll through, yeah.
Yeah, it's unlikely that Edwin would pass with that, but it's possible. I'm not sure what the judge's perspective is.
You know what, we'll go to a quick advert, and after that we'll come back with the results of quarterfinal number 2.
Tomate Surf Chop,